So in today's class we'll discuss about the chemical properties of metal of chapter 3. So before that we have already discussed what are metals, what are non-metals, how many number of elements are there in nature. So total there are 118 elements, out of which 97 to 98 are mostly metals, and there are certain physical properties of metals and non-metals. So those physical properties are sonority, malleability, ductility, your shining, lustrous, good conductor of heat and electricity, the color, the state of the substance. So based on the physical properties we have already classified metals and non-metals. So today we will discuss about what are the chemical properties of metals. So under the chemical properties of metals, the first subheading we will discuss is how does metals react with oxygen. How does metals react with oxygen? So whenever metals react with oxygen, what is the reaction will take place and what we will get? So whenever metals react with oxygen, we will get metal oxides. What we will get? Metal oxides. So this is the general syntax of what happens when a metal reacts with oxygen. Okay. Now as per reactivity series, we know that there are several metals whose reactivity depends on several factors. So it starts from sodium, potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, iron, zinc and hydrogen, copper, gold, silver, gold. So these are the sum of the metals. They are arranged in the reactivity series. Now out of these metals, the metals started from the first, that is the potassium and sodium. So they will react with oxygen very fastly or vigorously. So this is the symbol of potassium, that is your K. It will react with oxygen to give your K2O. Now K2O, if we balance this, it will be 2 K2O and 4 atoms of potassium. So 4 atoms of potassium will combine with 2 atoms of oxygen to give K2O, whose name is your potassium oxide. What is its name? Potassium oxide. So we can see here metals when react with oxygen will give metal oxide. This is the general syntax, where first metal of the reactivity series is potassium. So when potassium reacts with oxygen, it gives potassium oxide. Okay. Similarly, we can write one more example for your sodium. Sodium when reacts with oxygen gives sodium oxide. So this is the name is sodium oxide. Now, why reactivity series is written here? As per the reactivity series, as the elements go down from potassium till gold, the reactivity with oxygen decreases. What happens? The reactivity with oxygen decreases. For potassium it is vigorously reactive, highly reactive. For sodium it is highly reactive. For calcium it is little bit less. For magnesium it is even less. Even less means what? They will not react at room temperature. So the elements like your magnesium, aluminium, copper, iron, these metals, they will not react with oxygen at room temperature. So how will they react? What is the phenomena behind reaction of your magnesium with oxygen? So magnesium will react with oxygen when it is heated. What is the condition? When it is heated. So when magnesium is burnt in oxygen, it produces the compound magnesium oxide. So the name is given here is magnesium oxide. Now what is the characteristics of this oxide formation? Whenever magnesium burns in oxygen, it burns with a dazzling white light. Whenever magnesium burns in oxygen, it burns with a dazzling white light and it produces huge amount of intense heat. It produces huge amount of intense heat. So magnesium burns in oxygen under the condition when it is heated, and it doesn't react एट रूम टेम्परेचर, रूम टेम्परेचर पे रिएक्ट नहीं करेगा, इट डजंट रिएक्ट एट रूम टेम्परेचर. Why doesn't react at room temperature? Because it is present at middle of the reactivity series, or it is moderately reactive. Due to its moderate reactive nature, it reacts whenever it is burnt in the oxygen to form magnesium oxide. And when we go to the lower of the reactivity series, metals like your gold and silver, they do not react with oxygen. They do not react with oxygen. So the metals which are at the lowest part of the reactivity series, they do not at all react with oxygen. So this is all about what is the reaction when metals react with oxygen. They produce what? What does it produce? Metal oxides. Okay. So the next part is what happens when metals react with water. What happens when metals react with water? So whenever metals react with water, now water can be of different type in the sense there can be different temperatures of water. So here we will discuss three different conditions of water. One is cold water, second one is hot water, and the third one is steam, or we call it as water vapor. So again here also what is important? Reactivity series. Now the metals which are present at the top of the reactivity series, we start with potassium, sodium and calcium. These three metals are so reactive that they can easily react with your cold water. So what is the general syntax? What happens when metal reacts with water? The general syntax can be written as metal plus water gives metal hydroxide. What does it give? Metal hydroxide. And we know that hydroxides are bases. What are the hydroxides? Bases plus hydrogen gas. So this is the general syntax of what happens when metals react with water. So we will start with the example of potassium reacting with water. So it will produce what? Potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Now we will balance this equation. So it is 2 KOH, 2 H2O plus H2O gives 2 KOH plus H2. Is it balanced? Is it balanced? Yes or no? No. So what you have to do? You have to add a 2 here. Now is it balanced? Yes. So this is the example of when metal react with cold water. Similarly, there is one metal that is called magnesium. It reacts with hot water only to produce magnesium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. All the cases the syntax is same. Metal will react with water to form metal hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. But under what condition the water it will react, that depends upon the reactivity series. Then there are metals like aluminium, iron and zinc. They will react with steam that requires very high temperature of water. So if we write the reaction for aluminium, it is aluminium reacts with water to form aluminium hydroxide plus water plus hydrogen gas. Similarly we can write for zinc, similarly we can write for iron. So this is all about how metals react with water. Now again at the last of the reactivity series, metals like gold, silver and platinum will not react with water. They will not react with water under any conditions. So this is all about, first we read about what happens when metal reacts with oxygen. Then this is the discussion about what happens when metal react with water. Okay.